Today I am going to show you how to crochet this beautiful houndstooth stitch in this crochet tutorial. Now this stitch is a beautiful stitch that you can use in just about any project that you can think of, whether it's blankets, scarves, pillows, hats. It's such a versatile stitch that you can use in just about anything. So let's go ahead. I am excited to show you how to do this stitch. Hi, I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets. And here is where I research, I study, I share, and I teach all things crochet. If at the end of this video you have found it to be helpful, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, so the length of the chain is going to be according to what you're making. If it's a scarf or a lap blanket or a full blanket. The thing that is most important in making this chain is that you end with an even number. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chain 24. So I make a slip knot. And then I'm going to chain 24. So I'm just grabbing my yarn, just pulling it through the loop, making a chain. And I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So this is the size swatch that I'm going to be making for the tutorials. So we're going to go ahead and begin in the second stitch from the hook, not counting what's on your hook, this being 1 and then this being 2. So the second stitch from the hook, we are going to crochet a single crochet. Insert your hook into the chain, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through both loops. That's a single crochet. And then in this next stitch, we are going to crochet a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain stitch, grab your yarn and pull up a loop, and you should have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops, and that's a double crochet. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat that. In this stitch, we're going to crochet a single crochet. So insert your hook into that chain stitch, grab your yarn and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. That's a single crochet. A double crochet in this next stitch. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain stitch, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. Now you have 3 on the hook. Yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops on your hook, and that's a double crochet. We are going to repeat that sequence all the way down the chain. So I'll go over it one more time with you. So single crochet in this next stitch. So insert your hook and grab your yarn and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through both loops. Now yarn over, insert your hook into the chain stitch, grab your yarn and pull up a loop. You have 3, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Now repeat that all the way down the chain. And then we are going to end with a single crochet in the last stitch. That's our first row. Now for the second row, we are going to change color. So let's put our hook back into those 2 loops and let's pull that out, grab our next colored yarn and pull that through those 2 loops. Make sure that you grab the working yarn and not just your tail. And we are going to chain 1. And then we are going to turn. Okay, and we are going to, make sure that you hang on to this tail so it doesn't end up pulling out. And we are going to place our first single crochet in this first stitch. And then a double crochet into the next stitch. Single crochet into the next. And double crochet into the next. I'm going to do that one more time. And then I'm going to show you a little bit of a hint that you can use as you go if you're wondering if your stitches are in the right place. So in this row, in looking at the bottom row, you will see that this single crochet is above the double crochet and that this double crochet is above the single crochet. Let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you can get a little closer so that you can see single above the double, double above the single. Okay. All right. So you just continue that. And this tail, I'm just crocheting over it so we don't have to weave it in later and worry about it. So this next stitch is a single crochet. And then a double crochet. And a single. And then a double. Another single. And a double. Okay, and then single crochet in the next. And double crochet. And that's the whole thing, guys. It's just repeating this row for row. And then this row is ending with a double crochet. Okay, so when you get to this end of this row, you're going to want to snip that white yarn from the other end. And I just like to make the little knots as I go. You can wait to the very end if you want to. And then again, we're going to join the white yarn. So take that last loop out. Pull your white through. Make sure that you grab your working yarn and not the tail. Chain one. Important to hold that tail, and we're going to crochet over it. Now we're going to single crochet in this very first stitch right here. And we're going to double crochet in this next stitch. Single crochet in the next. Double crochet in the next. And repeat that all the way to the other end. and I will meet you there. Okay, we're at the last 2 stitches, so we are going to single crochet, and in the last stitch a double crochet. Oops, I automatically do that. Now we're going to go ahead and attach our salmon yarn again, or whatever color it is that you're using, and we're going to chain 1 and turn, and again we are going to tie a knot into these 2 ends. That's a little long and it's going to be kind of in my way, so we're going to shorten it up. Later on, you'll just end up weaving in these ends and single crochet in the first stitch, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and that's all there is to it. That is what the hound's tooth stitch consists of. Single crochet and double crochet, single crochet and double crochet. Every row begins with a single crochet and ends with a double crochet, except for your very first row. Your very first row begins with a single and ends with a single. But from the second row on, it begins with a single crochet and the row ends with a double crochet. And you don't necessarily have to go back and forth with colors either. You can make it all one color if you want to. It just ends up being a lot more prominent in showing the actual shape of the hound's tooth if you end up doing it in different colors. Using several colors, this would be absolutely beautiful. And in the last 2, it's a single crochet and then ending with a double crochet. The hound's tooth stitch, a beautiful stitch that you can use in just about any project that you want to. Stay tuned for more stitch tutorials coming up, and until next time, bye!